Good evening and welcome to Such the Reality. I'm Nana Sareen and you're watching the Reality Rundown where we bring you the top headlines of the day. Have a look. Sibsagar MLA Akhil Gogoi has expressed deep concern over the emergence of a fake Facebook account using a profile picture of Bollywood actor Salman Khan under his name. Gogoi, a prominent political figure in Assam, has called upon the authorities to take swift and decisive action to address this alarming situation. The misuse of Gogoi's identity on social media platforms raises serious concerns regarding the spread of misinformation and potential fraudulent activities. In his plea for action, Gogoi specifically directed his appeal to the Director General of Police of Assam Police, GP Singh, urging him to initiate a thorough investigation into the matter and implement appropriate measures to address the issue effectively. In a bizarre twist of nature, residents of Koliapur were left astounded as news spread of a duck possessing not 2 but 4 trunks. The peculiar avian anomaly was discovered in the household of Hussain Khan, sending shockwaves through the local community. Reports suggest that the duck, now nearly 3 years old, defies conventional norms with its extraordinary physical features. The revelation of this unprecedented phenomenon drew a throng of curious onlookers, including students and residents, eager to witness the spectacle firsthand. Despite initial skepticism, eyewitnesses' accounts confirmed the existence of the quadruple-trunked duck, shattering any doubts surrounding its existence. A clash broke out between supporters of the BJP and the AIUDF, resulting in over a dozen injuries in Hadsingimari. The confrontation escalated to the point where chairs were thrown at each other during the scuffle. The incident occurred during the election campaign on the evening of April 28. Initially, a verbal altercation erupted between workers of the AGP, BJP and AIUDF. However, tension escalated further during a heated ceremony, leading to a physical confrontation including the use of a chair. Reports suggest that around 12 supporters from both the AIUDF and BJP sustained injuries during the clash. The Indian Army organized an ex-servicemen rally dedicated to veterans and brave women, known as Veer Naris, at the Tawang military station. The event commenced with a solemn ceremony of wreath laying at the Tawang War Memorial, where veterans paid homage to the courageous soldiers who valiantly defended Tawang during the 1962 war. Over 150 veterans, Veer Naris and next of kin veterans from across Tawang gathered to commemorate the occasion and take advantage of the amenities provided at the venue. The Assistant Returning Officer of North Tripura District has issued a show cause notice to BJP MLA Jadab Lal Nath for allegedly violating the Model Code of Conduct during the second phase of elections. Nath, representing the Bagbasa Assembly constituency, is accused of entering a polling station and misbehaving with booth-level workers overseeing the voters' desk. The incident occurred in polling booth number 22 of Bagbasa, which falls under the East Tripura parliamentary seat where Kriti Devi Singh, sister of Tripura Motor founder Pradyut Kishore Dev Barma, is contesting on a BJP ticket. Shiv Sena UBT MLA Aditya Thackeray led a spirited roadshow in Thane, Maharashtra, rallying support for the party's candidate from the Thane Lok Sabha seat, Rajan Vishare. Amidst the fervour of the campaign, Thackeray delivered a resolute message asserting the unwavering support of the people for Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray's party. Addressing the enthusiastic crowd, Thackeray declared that the people are standing in support of Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray's party. He vehemently denounced any association with those deemed disloyal, emphasizing the steadfast allegiance of the populace to the Shiv Sena cause. Defence Minister and BJP's candidate from Lucknow Lok Sabha seat, Rajnath Singh, emerged himself in spiritual fervour as he offered prayers at the revered Hanuman Setu temple in Lucknow. Draped in traditional attire, Singh paid homage to the deity, seeking blessings for success in the upcoming elections. The temple visits showcased Singh's deep-rooted connection with the religious and cultural fabric of Lucknow, further bolstering his rapport with the local populace. As he embarked on his electoral journey, Singh's reverence at the Hanuman Setu temple underscores his commitment to upholding the values cherished by the people of Lucknow. The transgender wing of the Aam Aadmi Party has initiated the Jail Ka Jawab Vote Se campaign in Delhi, aiming to garner public support for their cause. Aam Aadmi Party leader Dilip Pandey and Councillor Bobby Kinner have joined this campaign, highlighting the importance of inclusivity and political representation. Speaking at the event, Dilip Pandey criticized the BJP, accusing them of resorting to desperate measures due to the fear of losing elections. In a heated turn of events, BJP workers have called for a bandh in the Matigara area of Siliguri following an alleged attack on party members by Trinamool Congress workers. Tensions escalated as reports emerged of clashes between the two political factions, prompting BJP supporters to mobilize for a shutdown in protest. According to eyewitnesses, the altercation erupted when BJP workers were reportedly targeted and assaulted by Trinamool Congress supporters. The incident has sparked outrage within the BJP ranks, with party members condemning the violence and demanding swift action against the perpetrators. During his recent visit to Sirsi in Karnataka, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a heartwarming encounter with Mohini Gaura, a humble fruit seller from Ankola. The meeting between the Prime Minister and Gaura, who has garnered attention for her dedication and hard work in her small business, exemplified Modi's commitment to connecting with ordinary citizens from all walks of life. Gaura, known for her perseverance and entrepreneurial spirit, captured the Prime Minister's attention with her inspiring story of resilience and determination. Modi took the opportunity to engage with Gaura, listening attentively to her experiences and offering words of encouragement and support.